It's week 2 of the NFL, and we'll see a pair of teams who shared the city of Dallas in the early 60s. It's the Cowboys and the Chiefs, and it kicks off next on Madden NFL 25.
One of the best smelling parking lots in the NFL. The tailgating's over now in Kansas City. It's football time at Arrowhead Stadium here in KC. Thanks for having us in, Mike Tirico, Greg Olsen. It's week 2 of this NFL season. A couple of teams feeling good, Greg. Victory in the season opener, and that gives you just great momentum off the schneid to start the season. Now, what's ahead for these guys?
Going into week 1 was always kind of an interesting deal, Mike, and I always felt as a player, you prepare months for week 1, and then you prepare 7 days for week 2. It's kind of a very interesting thing, and here you have both teams, 1-0, gotten off to a great start. Now you only got a week to turn the page, and you want to get into a normal rhythm week to week of what is a long NFL season. The better you start, the better it makes the end of the year, and you find yourself in that playoff hunt. You want to get these early September games.
So out comes the Kansas City offense to take over for the first time. And there is the guy at the top of the game, Patrick Mahomes, their quarterback.
Really solid all-around performance last week, Mike, and I think the biggest factor that led to the win is his ability to continue to protect the football. He executed the offense, ran it exactly how they designed all week in practice. Now, it might not have been earth-shattering performance statistically, but they got the win. If he can continue to play that style of ball, it's going to be a tough group to match up with.
Here's 1st and 10. Throwing is Mahomes. That's into the hands of Worthy. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8. They'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. They put Kelsey in motion. Mahomes now to throw on 2nd down. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. A really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver, and then see what he can do after the catch.
They put Kelsey in motion. To the left side, into the hands of Moore. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short. This opening drive has been a good one, but will it continue? Here's a test on 3rd down. Got him at, it's Kelsey, complete. And the Chiefs are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as they find a way to convert on 3rd and 1. To the air once more, it's Mahomes. He pulls it in around the 5. And he's going to be stopped at about the 4. Inside the 5, it is 2nd and goal. Right back to the air for Mahomes. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
They let a golden opportunity slip away on that one. That's the matchup that they wanted. They just couldn't quite capitalize on it.
3rd and goal, Mahomes. And he's so close to breaking the plane, but the official's going to come in and mark him short. So now it's 4th down. So instead of going for the first down, in comes the field goal unit. Bit of a surprise here. Butker's kick is good. And the Chiefs are out to an early 3-0 lead. 3 points on that opening drive. We'll see the response as the kick's away. Here comes a return from the 3. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. So that Cowboy offense takes the field, ready to go to work for the first time. They are led out by their quarterback, Dak Prescott.
One of the best parts of the week, Mike, is when we have an opportunity to sit down and visit with these guys during the production meetings. And the thing that we both came away with was, while he was happy with the overall performance of his team a week ago, you could tell that lone interception left a bit of a bad taste in his mouth. He called that errant pass unacceptable. He doesn't plan on having too many of those in this one, and look for him to be a little bit more careful with the ball as he tries to get his team to another victory here today.
On second down, it's Dak. He'll get that complete. It's George Pickens. And he's going to be taken down at the 37.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass. Get past the first down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. It's exactly how it played out here. You can drop all the fancy plays you want, but when the quarterback and the receiver see it through the same set of eyes, it's virtually impossible to stop.
First and 10 now from the 36. Lone back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. Second down, Prescott. He's got the open man. That's Jalen Tolbert. And he's out of bounds in great shape. Down at the 15-yard line. A pickup of 21 on that connection. That's good for a Dallas first down. A shotgun snap for Prescott. He's got a man. It's CeeDee Lamb. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up second and 5. Now it's a bootleg with Prescott. That is caught side of the end zone. Luke Schoonmaker. Touchdown, Dallas. His first touchdown of the new campaign. Greg, it's the quarterback's best friend, and you were that guy for a lot of years. The tight end in a tight area with man coverage.
Yeah, and it's really twofold, Mike, right? First and foremost, we see so many of these tight ends around the league that now have gotten to the point where one-on-one matchups, that's advantage offense. But then even in the cases they don't create great separation, Mike, it's their size, their catch radius. It's such a friendly target for the quarterback that when things get tight in the red zone, they look to the tight end.
This taken in at the 8-yard line. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Chiefs offense ready to possess the football for the second time. They trail by 4. A touchdown gives them the lead. Drive begins with first and 10. And he's going to struggle to get back to the line, maybe a yard. Malik Hooker there on the tackle. Here's a second and 9.
Brings up second and 9.
Yellow.
They'll motion a tight end right. Mahomes looking to throw on second down. Open man right side is Kelsey. A great connection there. They're going to bring it down inside the 35-yard line. We'll go 3 tight ends here on first and 10. Throwing is Mahomes. Got a man over the middle. It's Worthy. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. They'll come up now for second down and 4. Now Mahomes gives it to Pacheco. He plunges forward for a couple of yards. Micah Parsons on the tackle. Now a 3rd and 2. They put Kelsey in motion. Mahomes now on 3rd and 2. He's got his man. He finds Worthy. And he will score. Xavier Worthy. Touchdown, KC. The extra point by Butker is good. And the Chiefs are on top. It's now 10-7. So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. This is fielded inside the 5. Oh, he's got room past the 30. The Cowboys offense about ready to get going on their second possession. This one has been tight so far. A field goal separating the two sides as this drive kicks off with 1st and 10. He'll find his tight end. That's Jake Ferguson. They get 11 and quickly pick up the 1st down. From the shotgun, it's Dak. That's caught. It's Miles Sanders.
Well, let's give some credit to the big boys up front in the trenches. They knew that blitz was coming. They held up just long enough that the quarterback could get that ball out safely and results in a completion.
Now a 2nd down throw for Prescott. To the left side, caught by Lamb.
Complete to C.D. Lamb. A gain of 13 yards.
A touchdown apiece.
1st down.
From the 39, here's a 1st and 10.
Yeah! Here we go! Let's take!
They'll throw again. Dak. A throw over the middle, and they can't connect. It's incomplete. They'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Again, Prescott to the air. Trent McDuffie right there with the tight defensive coverage.
Well, that's 2 straight plays now where this secondary has won their matchup, and right now the offense needs to find some plays that just call for easy completions. Get your wide receivers in space. Allow them to run after the catch, because right now these downfield passes, the defense is all over.
And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate. And that's really well done here, Mike. I mean, everything's in rhythm. A good snap, a good hold, and a good kick ties this game.
This will be taken in at the 2. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. They put Kelsey in motion. On 1st down, it's Mahomes. He gets this one to Moore. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line. They put Kelsey in motion. A throw on the run is complete. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. On 1st and 10, here's Pacheco. And they'll take this down inside the 35. They put Kelsey in motion. 1st down throw, Mahomes. That's complete to Moore on the right side. Here's 2nd and 2.
Yellow!
Putting the tight end in motion. Mahomes now on 2nd down. A quick slant looked in by Moore.
Receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now on that field, there's no mistaking who it is.
They'll work now on 2nd and 4. They'll send a tight end in motion right. Mahomes now to throw again. He's got his big tight end. Travis Kelce. Touchdown, Chiefs. Butker's extra point is good. And the Chiefs go up by 7. It is now 17-10. So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. This fielded at about the 9. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. So now here are the Cowboys. Their offense ready to make their way back onto the field. Find themselves trailing 17-10 now as they come up with 1st down and 10.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
He was trying to get it to C.D. Lamb, and it'll be 3rd down. Trying to pick this one up on the ground. A pickup there of 13. 1st down, Cowboys. A first carry for the former Tar Heel, Devontae Williams. He'll burrow his way forward for a couple. Chris Jones, the All-Pro, there on the tackle. Operating from the gun, here's Dak. Quick throw on target to Pickens. And they'll work this close to a 1st down, maybe just a tad short. 3rd and a yard. To throw is Dak. And that is incomplete.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
And he's going to have the 1st down. An aggressive call there, but it works out as they convert on 4th down. To the air again, Prescott. Pass completed right side to Ferguson. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. Now the first carry for Miles Sanders. And he's going to be taken down as we hit the 2-minute warning here in this 1st half. Ball down to the 16-yard line. And it's 1st and 10. To throw is Prescott. A throw left side, going to be intercepted. Picked off by Brian Cook.
So you find yourself entering the red zone. Mike, it's hard to not start envisioning scoring a touchdown. Well, that interception, it changes everything. This is a huge missed opportunity. You have to capitalize and find a way to hang 6 on the defense.
On 1st and 10, it's Mahomes. Travis Kelce, the intended target. And it'll be 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 10.
Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. That one intercepted. Nothing the defense loves more, Greg, than the opportunity to not only stop a team, but turn them back around the other way. A touchdown on the pick 6.
Yeah, the defense just loves getting their hands on the ball when they can, Mike, but it is extra special when they're able to capitalize and take it all the way back for 6.
These are the ones that rip your heart out on the offensive side. Aubrey now for the extra point. He's got it. The Cowboys will come back to tie things at 17. So back to level after the touchdown, and time for the kickoff. This taken just shy of the goal line. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. The Chiefs offense ready to take over possession of the football. They'll work in a tie game here in the second quarter and get started with 1st and 10. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. Yeah! And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards. Now the Chiefs going to call the first of their timeouts. And they'll get together prior to the 2nd down play.
Yellow.
Off the play fake, here's Mahomes. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. Third down, 3 to go.
Yellow.
From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. That's complete. Who else? It's Kelsey. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Throwing again, it's Mahomes. His throw on 1st down is going to be incomplete.
Here in the first half, we've seen nothing but connections from these two guys. I mean, they've come out completely on fire, so the defense finally gets a stop, and really the first time we've seen these guys be a little bit off.
Yellow.
To the air once more, it's Mahomes. He'll swing one out wide to Pacheco. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line.
Yellow.
They put Kelsey in motion. Work in the middle of the field, but that is incomplete. He'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
Yellow.
Right back to the air for Mahomes. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. Travis Kelsey, the intended target. And 3rd down coming up. They put Kelsey in motion. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. And no chance of a run back here. This one's going to sail out of bounds. The Cowboys offense going to take over here in the last minute of this first half. They'll start out 1st down and 10. A short throw caught by Ferguson. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. 2nd down and 8. A shotgun snap for Prescott. And that ball in and out of his hands. It is incomplete. Might tell you after the game he should have come up with that one. He doesn't, and now 3rd down comes up. From the shotgun, it's Dak. He'll let this go deep for Tolbert. That is incomplete. Well read that time defensively, making it difficult downfield, and that's going to bring up a 4th down. And he's going to be knocked down before he can even think about returning that one. Whoa! The Chiefs offense going to get it one last time here late in the opening half. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with 1st and 10. They're going to motion the tight end over here. Here's Patrick. He'll throw it on 1st down. Now he takes off. The Chiefs will use their 3rd and final timeout here. Clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. They put Kelsey in motion. On second down, Mahomes. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. So we have reached halftime, and apparently we'll forget about that for the moment and turn our attention to quarter number 3. Let's go. Both teams look good on the offensive side in the first half. Will it carry over? We're about to find out. Second half is underway. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The Cowboys offense looking to get back to work as we begin this third quarter. We'll try to establish some tempo as they start this one with 1st and 10.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line.
This is clinic tape for any young wide receiver out there watching this guy run routes. He has the defender thinking everything is a go ball. Attack him vertically, and then when you get to your route depth, you stick that foot in the ground, you break in, balls on time, results in a nice 1st down pickup.
They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he'll get this close to the 1st down. It's a pickup of 4, but it still leaves 3rd and short. He'll try to get this one on the ground. And he's got it. Good work there to take it to the 47 and set up 1st down. They'll stay on the ground. The speed on display. He's in. Touchdown, Cowboys. Big play out of the running game as the back accelerates all the way to the house for the rushing touchdown.
And Mike, when we talk about burst, that's what we're talking about. And they told us all week, be ready for this guy. He's got something special to him, and that long touchdown there is exactly what they're talking about.
Now Aubrey for the extra point. It's up and through. And the Cowboys will go up by 7.
Chiefs 17.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. Now return coming from the 7. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. Patrick Mahomes going to lead the KC offense back out for this next drive. And he has been... First and 10.
Yellow.
They put Kelsey in motion. 1st and 10 for Mahomes. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. Here's 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 33-yard line.
Thrown quickly, that's more on the RPO. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. Here's a 3rd down and 4.
Brings up 3rd and 4.
Yellow.
They send the tight end in motion. That is hard. He gets the hook up with Rice. And he will go all the way. Rashee Rice. Touchdown, Kansas City. The extra point by Butker is good. And the Chiefs will tie this game at 24. So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. Devontae Turpin on the return. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. The Cowboys offense and their running back set to go once more. And you have to imagine the defense is saying, how do we stop this guy? He has run roughshod through him to this point in the third quarter. On the play fake, Dak. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. From the gun, here's a handoff. And this defense up to the task there. Gain of just 2, and it's third down. Prescott now. That is knocked away downfield, incomplete. He made sure not to let the receiver get behind him. Third down stop sets up fourth down. This brought in out past the 20. And he's going to be brought down after a short return. And that's where his team will get possession of the football.
Yellow.
Mahomes going to fire quickly to Worthy. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
Brings up second and 8 at the 31-yard line.
On play action, it's Mahomes. To the left side in the hands of Rice. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a first down.
Kansas City Chiefs.
A give here to Pacheco. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
Well, after not having much success in the first half, they're able to get something going on the ground here to start the third quarter. I'd love to see the play caller mix in some play action, mix in some pass game. That should open up some of these holes for better situations to run the ball.
And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15. Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work first and 10. Moore going in motion. On first down, it's Mahomes. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by Trayvon Diggs.
All right, Mike, file this play away. If they're able to hold on and pull this game out, we're going to look back on this as the pivotal moment of this game. Oftentimes, it takes that one big moment to sway the outcome of a game, and no bigger play than a pick deep inside your own red zone.
The visitors' offense ready to get back at it. Both these offenses have been in form. Is the defense going to show up? Can anybody come up with a stop? All tied here in this third quarter, and it's first and 10. Play action now. Prescott. His fullback releasing, and he's going to bring it in.
So I don't think his fullback was his primary option on that play, but a really nice job by the quarterback working quickly through his progression, getting the ball down to his big fullback, and he's able to pick up a nice gain.
And he tries to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not happen here. He's going to lose a yard. And he's going to be close to that first down. Looks like he made it past the yellow line. Yes, he did. It is indeed a first down. Operating from the gun, here's Dak. Taking off.
Nothing open here downfield. I think it's a good job just getting to the edge, getting something positive, getting out of bounds.
On second down, it's Dak. That's to the left side. He's got Ferguson. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. Here's first and 10. Now Prescott. The open man is Tolbert. An enviable spot to operate from. Here's second and inches. On the give, it's Williams. And a nice run. He's got a first down tackle made right at the 35-yard line. Prescott. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. That's complete left side to Pickens. And he's going to be out of bounds here on what will... Play fake. Prescott. Got his man at the 6. And he's going to be taken down.
You never know which play is going to be the one that sways the game in your favor, and that could be it right there. I mean, to set up first and goal with that last pass completion, now they can really take their time. There is an element of working some of this clock down. You know you at least have a field goal try, if not a touchdown. The last piece of the puzzle is just don't give the ball back to your opponent with too much time to go down and answer your...
And he gets out wide. He'll go to the end zone. Touchdown, Dallas. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. Greg, every touchdown counts the same, but the ones you get in the fourth quarter, they are the ones that feel a little more important.
Yeah, now the pressure shifts to your defense. Your offense was able to go out and get the lead here late. Does your defense have enough left in them to get one more stop?
Aubrey, good with the extra point. The Cowboys will go up by 7.
Chiefs 24. Brandon Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
So the lead is 7 now. Here in this fourth quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. The Chiefs offense and Patrick Mahomes coming out for their next drive. And this defense has really had their way so far, intercepting him twice, forced into a number of bad throws, and generally the D has just made it tough to operate all game long. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
Yellow.
Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
Really nice job there by the defense defending the middle of the field. That is the most valuable real estate on the field. They know every single offense is trying to attack the defense between the hashes, so give credit. They took away all the throwing lanes, and that ball falls incomplete.
He'll try to run for it.
Number 15, Patrick Mahomes.
And that's a great job defensively here on 3rd down. Not only taking away all the options down the field through the air, but when the quarterback decides to turn into a runner himself, they're able to converge and make the play and keep him short of the 1st down.
And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. The visitors' offense ready to take over once more. They lead by a touchdown as this drive begins with 1st and 10. And they'll mark them down just shy of the 40.
And this running game has really been rolling, Mike, all game long. The holes, the run lanes, they've been there consistently. Here's another nice run as they look to put this game away.
And he's brought down after a gain of a couple.
Yeah, here we go. Right check.
2nd down, Prescott. Got a man over the middle. It's Pickens. And they'll have it across midfield, down at the opposing 46-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Here we go. Wait, check. Then we're going to 53. 26.
To throw is Dak. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
Here we go. Wait, check. 26.
They'll run the draw with Sanders. And that will get him back on schedule. Good pickup of 7, sets up 3rd and 3.
Yeah, here we go. Wait, check. 26.
Handoff here, up the middle, and he will have a Cowboys 1st down by a couple of yards as they convert on 3rd and 3.
Yeah, here we go. Wait, check. 26.
From the gun, here's Sanders. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
These edge rushers, they are judged by their sack totals, Mike. They love to rush the passer. But they have responsibilities in the run game as well. Great job here, keeping it to no gain.
Working across the field, that's Pickens. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they're going to mark him inside the 10-yard line. It'll be 1st and goal. That's a gain of 28.
Here we go.
Here's a run. Only a yard there. Tackle made at the 5. Here comes 2nd and goal.
Yeah, here we go. Wait, check. 26.
Now a 2nd down throw for Prescott. That is caught. Hard running close to the goal line, but they're going to mark him just short.
These are the worst. I had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1-yard line 10 times, and then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get one more yard? Now, for him individually, not ideal, but right now they're on the doorstep of the end zone, and they got to find a way to put that ball across the goal line.
26.
They'll try to run this one in. And he's got another one. Touchdown, Cowboys. That is 3 touchdowns in the game and 4 for the season.
And that's exactly how you stress all week, finishing a game. Get the ball and leave no doubt. But that late touchdown, Mike, that should all but just seal this victory away.
The score, Cowboys 38, Chiefs 24. Brendan Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. The return starts from the 5. Now, on the return, he has lost the football. Special teams has come up with the recovery. Special teams comes through again. We don't talk about it nearly enough, but sometimes the biggest plays of the game happen, like that one. The kickoff return, fumble, recovered, and momentum swings again.
Everybody loves to see a big return, Mike, but the priority of any kick return unit, just give your offense a chance to possess the ball. And in this case, they don't do that. They turn the ball over, and now they find themselves back out there on defense.
Yeah!
They'll stick with him again. And he will score again. Touchdown, Dallas. Make it 4 touchdowns for him on the afternoon. And another score in another good performance after winning the opener on their way to 2-0.
Mike, you can't be 2-0 without being 1-0, and for them to be able to continue to string early wins together in the first part of the year, this is the start that every team dreams about. This is what you work for all offseason long to start your season and build some early momentum. Gives you a lot of flexibility and wiggle room as the rest of this season plays on.
He'll start at the 2.
The Chiefs take over.
So here comes the KC offense set to take over once more. Things not looking good. But see if they get the turnaround going here. They'll start this drive with first down. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
A 6-yard pickup brings up second and 4 at the 32-yard
On second down, Mahomes. That's over the middle and caught by Rice. Now KC going to use the second of their timeouts. And they'll have a chance to talk things over after picking up that first down. They put Kelsey in motion. Here's Patrick. He'll throw it on first down. Open man downfield. It's Rice. And he'll be out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35-yard line. And now the Cowboys are going to take a timeout. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down. Mahomes now to throw again. A quick slant looked in by Moore. So they come to the line for first down and 10. They put Kelsey in motion. To the air once more, it's Mahomes. And the coverage right there. This ball knocked away. It's incomplete.
He was covered by Kyer Elam.
Tight end going in motion here. Throwing again, it's Mahomes. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
Brings up a third down and 10 yards to go.
Right back to the air for Mahomes. To the end zone, it's intercepted. Picked off by Kyer Elam. And the Cowboys are going to get it back here just shy of the 20.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
They'll begin here on the ground. And he'll be taken down up around the 32-yard line.
Number 23. He's tackled at the 32-yard line. A gain of 13 yards.
First down, it is Williams. And he'll be tackled up around the 45-yard line. That's a timeout for Dallas. It's their second. And they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in the ballgame. From the shotgun, it's a give up the middle. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. Now we'll get whistles, and they have signaled for a timeout. Curious there, not sure of the logic, but one stoppage with 5 seconds to go. Strong running there. He brings this down inside the 25. So it's a win here for the visiting Cowboys. They get the victory here away from home to run their